have quit our jobs and gotten rid of everything we own.
Over the last several years, we have downsized from a 3-bedroom house to essentially the back of a car.
3-bed, 2-bath, full car garage. Why would we go from that down to an SUV?
Well, the answer to that is pretty simple. We want to travel. We can't bring everything with us. We decided not to do an RV kind of lifestyle. That's just not who we are. But who are we?
I'm Paige.
And I'm Daniel.
And we also have Winston, who is our 6.5-year-old Great Dane. Several years ago, we came across a book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up.
By Marie Kondo.
I love this book. And it sparked what Daniel and I have come to call the purge.
So there have been several purges over the last several years.
The Grand Purge is the most recent, where we got rid of almost everything. We got rid of our boats. We got rid of our truck. Yeah, those are the things we sold. We pretty much gave everything else away. Once we decided that we were going to travel, we then had to take a look at all of our things because we were not moving. This was a completely different experience.
So it was a deconstruction of our lives.
And like Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail.
People tried to bring family heirlooms and huge heavy dressers, pianos. They couldn't cross these rivers with all this stuff in their wagon.
Oh, you meant the literal Oregon Trail.
The literal Oregon Trail.
I was thinking of the video game.
Yeah, I figured. So people would end up having all of their family heirlooms on one side of the river. And in order to get to where we want to go, which is full-time travel, we have to let go of all of these things.
So what did we actually wind up bringing with us?
Hold on. We have to talk about where we put Winston.
Oh.
Because Winston takes up a huge portion of our space.
Yeah, he gets the whole back bench.
So the cargo area of SUV is where all of our things are going to go.
I actually pulled up all the details just because I'm a nerd, and it is 38.3 cubic feet, which, you know, take a look at your refrigerator, and it's about 50% more space than the average fridge nowadays.
What is actually going to fit in that space, 38 cubic feet?
Luckily, I spent a lot of time playing Tetris as a kid, so this is real-world application of Tetris.
This is why you play Tetris and video games with your children, so that you can grow up and know how to pack your car.
Exactly. So what is in the back of our car? Well, we have 3 main totes that we bring with us everywhere we go.
Let's just take a moment to talk about what's in those totes before we go on.
Absolutely. Tote number 1 is what we call our wellness tote. In there are things to kind of keep our bodies in shape, keep our...
or get them in shape.
Get them in shape. To keep our bodies functioning in the best way that it possibly can.
And then we have our kitchen tote. Our kitchen, or do you want to talk about our miscellaneous? Our entertainment totes. See, I thought I was going to talk about the wellness and you would talk about the entertainment, but I could totally talk about the entertainment.
Talk about the
wellness. No, it's cool. So, the entertainment tote has things like, it's kind of a silly tote. It has things like games, our playing cards.
I've got my Xbox.
We have some children's Spanish books in there because I want to learn Spanish, and I've heard that's a great way to learn. So
it's also got Winston's neckties.
Oh yes, Winston has to have his neckties. Yeah. And then we have
the third tote, which we call our kitchen tote. In that kitchen tote are spices, coffee, our coffee roaster, our French press. You think we like coffee or something?
We are going to be slow traveling to Airbnbs. And these Airbnbs typically have the day-to-day things that we would use. So we don't have to bring all of it. We need to bring pretty much the really basic things that we feel like would make us happy.
Yeah.
The things that bring us joy.
Absolutely.
So we have the 3 totes that are going in the back of the Lexus. Our kitchen tote, wellness tote, and entertainment tote.
Yes, after that we put in the Winston caddy, the Winston cooler.
We have the Berkey water filter, our backpacks and satchel.
Our carry-on suitcases, miscellaneous stuff, and pillows.
Of course, our pillows.
And the things that we brought with us it's not necessarily a concrete thing. There's going to be things that we found that we packed that really don't matter. And so those will go away. And then there are things that we're going to find that, oh, we forgot.
We retain the right to evolve.
Yes, we do. We hope that you guys have enjoyed this tour through our extreme minimalism.
Thank you. That's what minimalism is.
Yeah.
To the point.
I don't do to the point very well. I'm working on it.
He's getting better.